Hello everyone and welcome to this class. We're going to make it very brief today. Now let's get straight to it. Have you ever listened to a choir and you just have chills? Like the sound is so big, so full, so powerful. It almost feels like one person is singing. You just sit there and wonder, how are they doing this? Well, today we are going to break it down because there is actually a secret that separates a good choir from an absolutely incredible one. You know that moment when a group is singing and suddenly everything just clicks? They stop sounding like different people and they become one voice. So what is really happening there? What is the magic? At the center of it is one powerful transition. On one side, you have individual singers, everybody with their own voice, their own style. But on the other hand, you have one unified musical instrument. And that journey from many voices to one voice, that's what we are talking about today. So let's start from the beginning. How do you take so many different voices and turn them into one powerful sound? Now here is the first thing a lot of people get wrong. That power you are hearing is not about volume. It's not about shouting. True power, the kind that gives you goosebumps, comes from structure. Now that is the difference between an amateur choir and a professional one. So if it's about structure, how do we build it then? It starts with the most important discipline, harmony. Let's make it simple. Harmony is when different notes are sung at the exact same time and they come together to form one sound, a chord. But don't just think of it as notes. Think of harmony like building a house. Yes, musical architecture. Now, in that building, each vocal part is like a structure beam. Sopranos, they carry the top. Altos, they fill the inside. Tenor, they support the movement. And bass, they are the foundation. Everything rests on them. Now, imagine one part is not stable. What happens? The whole thing starts to sound shaky. So this changes your mindset. You are not just singing your part alone. You are contributing to a bigger sound. Your job is to listen and fit into the chord, not just to sing alone. That's where collaboration comes in. But let's be honest, these things can scatter easily and they are due to so many problems. First of the problems is melody attraction. You just find yourself following the main tune, main melody of the song without even knowing. That's partly because the melody is very easy to drift onto. Second problem is section dependency. You see, you rely too much on the people beside you that when they are singing, you tend to drift to what they are singing. And the third problem is you don't fully understand how your note fits into the chord. So here's the discipline, the solution. Your job is not to sing what you hear the loudest. Your job is to sing your assigned note perfectly. That is, you don't sing what you feel, okay, this is the loudest, then you sing along with it. You sing your own assigned note perfectly. With that, you are protecting your part because that's what keeps the structure strong. Now with that, simply we have built the structure, but unfortunately, structure alone is not enough. We need to make it beautiful. That's where blend comes in. Think about it again. If harmony is the structure of the building, then blend is the finishing, the smooth walls, the fine look, the beauty of it. So what is blend? Blend is the art of disappearing. It means nobody's trying to stand out. I'm not trying to sound louder or better than someone. I just disappear into the mix. So the choir sounds like one voice. Now for this to work, 4 things must agree. Number 1 is tone matching. That is, everybody must aim for similar sound quality. Number 2 is vowel agreement. That is, your R must be R throughout. Your A must be A throughout. Your O must be O throughout across board. They must come with the same shape all through. Number 3 is volume balance. You don't oversing. You have to sing to support the sound. And 4th is timing unity. You start together and you must end together. It's very simple but very powerful. Now here is something very interesting. You might think this only matters in harmony, but even in unison, it is very important when everybody is singing the same note. If these things are not aligned, it will still sound rough. But when they align, 30 people can sound like one giant voice. That is the power of blend. Now let's bring everything together. The main principle, a choir's power, does not come from volume. It comes from precision. Not shouting, but accuracy, discipline, everyone doing the right thing at the right time. So here is the formula. Harmony builds the structure, blend polishes the sound. And when both come together, a group of people becomes one powerful instrument. And that leaves us with one deep question. Are you singing as individuals or are you building one unified voice? See you again next week, and bye for now.